So my practice is about the same. I still actively litigate, but a significant portion of my practice is now arbitration and mediation. And I guess what inspired me to do it was I had a number of people that would say, you should become a judge because of my personality and my demeanor. And I didn't want to become a judge because I enjoy practicing law and I enjoy being with clients, and you lose that when you step onto the bench. And so after thinking about it, I thought, well, maybe I could become an arbitrator, and arbitration led to mediation. So I kind of backed into it, I guess, is the easy way to say it. I practice construction litigation and commercial litigation, so naturally those are the types of cases that I'm mediating and arbitrating on a regular basis. I think it's probably grown to about 40% of my practice now, and I think that's in large part just because I understand, after having practiced in that area for such a long period of time, some of the construction lingo, and that helps to be able to get the parties understanding what it takes to settle. I would say it's evaluative, and that's in large part because of the construction industry knowledge that I have. I don't come out of the box evaluating. I try to build trust with the parties, but then I have enough knowledge that I can kind of ask the questions and issue spot and ask, well, what would happen if this were the case? And kind of just raise the specter in the minds of the parties that maybe stuff's not as clear and their position might not be quite as strong as they thought it might be. It's mostly been word of mouth, so that is refreshing. I'd like to say there was something unique about my skill set, but so far it's been word of mouth. One thing that I do that not a lot of other mediators do is I always want to get the case settled. And so if the case doesn't settle, then I'll offer to donate 2 hours of time for a second session if they get it booked within the next 30 days. With the hope that that extra just little push of 2 hours worth of time can ultimately get the settlement accomplished. Well, I'll at least talk about some of mine, and I think that is, I tried to build rapport with the clients early on, meeting with them, telling them I've reviewed everything that was submitted, and then allowing them an opportunity for them to tell me what's most important to them. I'll specifically ask, I've read everything, but if there's one thing that you want to make sure I understand, what is that? And then they'll start telling me what's most important. And I sit and listen and chime in periodically. And I think that allows them to realize that I'm a genuine, down-to-earth person and patient to listen to what they have to say, ultimately making them feel like they've been heard and that the mediation is fair and just. I have 2 adult daughters that live out of state, and so I go visit them. I travel, and when I'm in Phoenix, I am part of a group that's been season ticket holders for the Arizona Diamondbacks since their inaugural season, and I'm also a NASCAR fan.